My name's Jane McGee and this is Glenview Farm Equine Learning Centre. So we established in 2017 and there's a couple of strands to what we do here. We do mainstream riding lessons, but we also work with young people with social, emotional and behavioural difficulties. Well, we wouldn't have been able to have opened, we wouldn't have had the finances to open in the first place. So the grant has really been the foundation. Without it, I wouldn't even have considered opening, I suppose, in the first instance, and since then it is where lessons take place.
My name is David Laird. We founded this business in 1998. It's called Laird Grass Machinery. We specialise in turf maintenance equipment and mowers. Recently, since receiving a grant, we have opened up to the public and we have now got a domestic range. Our plans for the future will be to grow this domestic business. It's a whole new ballgame for us. We've never really been in that before. So we've got a presentable showroom now that we can bring the trade in and they can have a look around, they can try the machines for themselves. If further funding became available, we'd definitely be interested in applying.
My name is Seamus Mavina, and along with my wife Jacqueline, we own and run Cowbyre bunkhouse accommodation. We recently refurbed the old Cowbyre to provide self-care and affordable accommodation for a wide range of guests. We wanted a different slant on it, to provide something for people who are less able. And so the grant gave us the chance to do that, where we wouldn't have been able to have done that at all. The impact has allowed us, has allowed us to take this building to another level, because like I say, we have provided something for less able guests.
So I'm Natasha Swan. I run Natasha Swan Ceramics. It's a pottery based in Isle of Magee, and I make functional tableware and workshops using the pottery wing. So the grant has had a really positive impact on my business. If I started without the help of the grant, I would have been able to make some work, but it had been on a much smaller scale. So being able to have the grant has allowed me to buy a larger kiln so I can fire more work and put through more orders. And then I've also got a pug mill so I can recycle a lot of clay, which is really helpful when I'm doing things like workshops. I would definitely apply for more funding if I had the opportunity. I think in the future, if I can get a larger premises, it would be really helpful for me to purchase some more pottery wheels or extra equipment that will just make things go smoothly. The same way as the first time around, this has really helped my business develop, and I think if I had the opportunity, I would do it again.
Well, we're delighted to be with Kerry Cleaning Machines. The business was started some 15 years ago, specialises in adapting industrial and commercial cleaning equipment, and we were able to grant aid them and support them to expand their business. There's 10 employees here, and these small grants make a real difference to ensuring the ability of these businesses to continue their employment, to support people to grow their businesses, put a roof over people's heads, put food on their table. That's what this is about.
So for a number of years there have been several paths around Grace Hill that have been small and perhaps overgrown. We've looked to have the opportunity to connect these all up, and so we, through the council funding, have now managed to bring this all together, and we've connected up a path that was called Widow's Walk with another area that we're christening Bishop's Walk.
The new play park here, or I should say the redeveloped play park here, has been some time in coming, but we've seen tremendous benefits here, particularly during the past year when after the relaxation of lockdown, families were able to get out and to enjoy being out and meeting up in each other's company and enjoying the physical benefits.
The Village Renewal project has created a central area for residents and a community space which is safe. The benefits to the villagers in the community is that it is a nice seating area where you can, parents can come along, keep an eye on their children in the new play park.
I think everybody would agree that we're seeing a lot of benefits already. I think the fact that landowners who enjoy the freedom of their land were also prepared to allow others to enjoy that same freedom, and it may encourage other landowners along the way when the council is trying to get another bit of the greenway done. But certainly it is greatly appreciated here.
This is the site of the old Temperance Hall that was here. It hadn't been used for over 30 years. So our community garden has benefited the village. It has tidied up the site, which had become very derelict, and made it a prettier place to look at.
Something was badly needed within the village, sports-wise. The purpose really was to transform an area that we had here in Ballycarry. The project was extremely smooth from start to finish. It produced a first-class product. Mid-East Antrim handled this extremely well, and the project ran without any major hiccups whatsoever.
My department works closely with local councils, and with Mid-East Antrim here we've been able to support them to the tune of some £230,000. We're with Portland-owned Enterprise Group today, who have managed to acquire the old Northern Bank building and turn it into something which is going to be used for community facilities. And it's great to see a building which could have been lost to the community, which was widely used by the community, is something that will be able to be carried on and be used for very practical things, practical support for the local community in Portland here.
Drumwood is a 21-acre site that lies on the southern slopes of Slaveney Mountain in the north of Glenravel, above Cargan Village. Through funding from the Rural Development Programme, we have created a sustainable and safe, accessible industrial heritage walking route. This cooperation project was part of an industrial heritage partnership between the Woodland Trust, the Council, the communities of Borough, Cargan and Glenravel, and the cross-border partner Waterford Lag.
Borough, as we know it, started in the early 16th century with the Scottish settlements. The area was blessed with fertile land and plentiful supply of flowing water. Broughain's current economy is based largely on tourism. We got funding for a looped historical trail around the village. It starts here at Houston's Mill and goes down the Butterbilt Walk to the Knockan Road, and then back either the same way as you came or up the main street.
As Chair of the Mid-East Antrim Local Action Group, or LAG, I'm delighted to see at first hand the benefits that the Rural Development Programme has brought to Mid-East Antrim. The funding has enabled us to improve a wide range of services and infrastructure, helping to create sustainable jobs and businesses and improve the village and rural environment. We have created vibrant rural communities and worked in partnership with neighbouring councils and cross-border partners. The LAG were successful in drawing down additional funding to support our rural villages, which has resulted in us far exceeding our original targets. This has all been made possible due to the voluntary contributions from our LAG members. There are 12 social members representing business, farming and community sectors, and 11 elected members who have worked in partnership to ensure the delivery of these projects. Many hours of input and expertise has no doubt contributed to the success of the programme. I would like to recognise the contribution of the Department of Agriculture, Environment and Rural Affairs and the EU Leader programme. The work of the Mid-East Antrim LAG will leave a lasting legacy within our rural areas, and I hope the people of Mid-East Antrim enjoy these benefits of the projects for many years to come.